Isaiah 55:6 says, "Seek the Lord while he can be found. Call upon him while he is near." You know, I often see family members and friends live a life the way they want to, do what they want to, anytime they want to, say what they want anytime they feel like it. But soon as problems arise, they call upon God. I'm going to tell you something. There's only a few times where I hear God laughing in the Bible, and when he laughs, it's not good. People say God has a sense of humor. He does. But he said he's going to laugh at you in the day of your calamity, in the day of your trouble. He's going to laugh at you because the time when you were supposed to seek him, you didn't want to have nothing to do with him. When it was time to pray, you didn't want to pray. When it was time to worship, you didn't want to worship. When it was time to study, you didn't want to study. But all of a sudden, when trouble arises, somebody dies. Oh, God, why? You get a deadly disease. Oh, God, you call on him. You lose your job. God, why? Why? Every time trouble arises, then some people want to call on God. But I'm going to tell you something, and people are not telling you this, but when trials and tribulation arise, it's a closed book test. See, now is the time to seek him while he can be found. Now is the time to call on him while he is near. Now is the time to call on him while it's calm, while there's no trouble, while you are clear-minded and not emotionally bent. Too many people want to use God for their convenience when they're hurting or when they're in need or when they want something, but as soon as their need is gone, they have nothing to do with the Father. You better watch it, because when trouble arises and you think you're going to be able to call on God, he is not going to be there. For a lot of you, because you're not seeking him daily. You're not seeking a relationship with him. You're not seeking to grow with him daily. You just want it when you want it when you need it. But after you finish, you just use him and then throw him away. Well, guess what? You better seek the Lord while he can be found. You better call on him while he's near. I see so many. I got family members that do that. They live how they want, clubbing, out there, woman after woman, womanizing, destroying their bodies, destroying their minds, don't care about nobody but themselves, treat people any kind of way, but then when trouble arises, they call on God. But before then, you don't want to have nothing to do with the Bible. Definitely don't want to have nothing to do with the church. Definitely don't want to have to do nothing with people who are called by his name or children of faith. But then when trouble arises, you want to call on him then. When the heat gets hot in the kitchen, you want to call on him to cool you off. Let me tell you, my friends, it don't work that way. This is not how he do it. He gives you the warning. In Isaiah 55:6, it says, "Call on me while I can be found. Call on me while I'm near." It says, "Seek the Lord while he can be found. Call upon him while he is near." then you got to make it a habit to come before him. You got to make it a habit to get connected with him. You got to make it a habit to worship him. Second nature. That way when problem arise, you're already in his face. That way when things happen, because it's going to happen to the damned and to the saved. Life has no perspective person when trouble arise. Trouble is not racist. It don't care who he hit, white, yellow, black, or brown. If you're human, trouble is going to rise someday. And this is why it's very important to stay connected. Stay connected, because some of y'all going to call on him and you're not going to get no answer. Just a food for thought and a little warning. Seek the Lord while he can be found. Call on him while he is near, and he'll answer. God bless you, and the messenger's praying for you.